Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing Bullet to the Face, a deck built around Misfortune, Gangplank, and FUNSMITH. Now, FUNSMITH obviously got buffed. I told everyone that this is my favorite card, and well, is it my favorite card? It might be my favorite card. It's definitely up there. And essentially, what you can do with FUNSMITH, of course, is combine FUNSMITH with Misfortune, and also Crackshot Corsair and Boom Crew Rookie, and all these abilities will increase their damage by 1, which means that when you attack with Misfortune, she will deal 2 to every single unit of theirs. And if you have kegs, that will go up to 3, and obviously that comes in as a big board wipe and a lot of direct damage to the face. We obviously combine this with a bunch of the usual spells, the Make It Rains, the Mystic Shots of this world, the Static Shocks, and combining it with Black Market Merchant as well, because especially with Crackshot Corsair, Merchant, you'll plunder pretty much every time you attack, of course, as long as this lives. And so that gives Merchant the chance to draw, and with Pilfered Goods, you get the potential to just draw a bunch of their cards as well, and then, continue the pressure that way, and finish with Rex, which, as I've mentioned, is a big combo with FUNSMITH as well. So this is a really, really fun deck that's a bit different. We're used to seeing Bilgewater Noxus in this kind of list, but this one plays a bit differently, and so I thought I would show it off as well. So, yeah, pretty strong deck. Let's see it in some games. Ash Sejuani. Not ideal, but not the worst. Make It Rain. They do have some things, but I'm not sure it's quite worth it. Gangplank. I think we just need as much pressure before they drop like Arrows and Trapper. These two obviously is pretty nice for that, as is FUNSMITH. Obviously he has Culling Strike, so he might Culling Strike this. We'll have to see. But I like this opening. Omen Hawk on 1. Like, even against Omen Hawk into Icevale Archer, which would be his best start, we still have a decent amount of damage going on to Nexus. They have no healing. Don't know what you would think about here. You either pass or you play Omen Hawk.
I never miss.
What could you be thinking about? So yeah, into Boom Crew. So obviously Icevale Archer would be his best job right now. If he Culling Strikes this, that means obviously we will get the FUNSMITH. Is less likely to be Culling Strike then. Which does mean then we could potentially get off a lot of different damage spells. Ooh. Let's see what he drops here. If he drops Trapper, probably will go Petty Officer. He drops an Omen Hawk. Like, would I rather? I need the attacker, so guess I will do this. One with 2 attack is pretty good overall.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Glory Seeker's not doing too much here. I mean, if he takes this, that's fine. Yeah, that's ultimately fine. It does mean that our FUNSMITH doesn't really have much use. So it does make this a little more awkward. So we're only getting in 2 damage, but I don't really see what else we can do.
Faster than my arrow?
Plays an Ash.
I think not.
I'd rather wait till when I can play both. I'll go for it now. Trapper, wow. Good draw. Now obviously Ash will freeze this, so it can't block that, but as an attacking threat, certainly quite good.
A true Freljordian welcome.
It's an interesting play. I think I'll pass.
I need just a moment.
So obviously we probably will Mystic Shot this. That's pretty obvious. Question becomes... Play you... I mean, you can't really attack with this anyway. So I guess there's no need.
I'll cut them up, face me.
Whoa.
Feels like a biggin.
This I find particularly shocking. Like, why? I think I will just go for this. I think I'll just attack with all of them. Maybe I won't attack with you. There's a Rex. Maybe I shouldn't have played this. Should I attack with all? Does that extra damage matter? Does the mana discount matter? Probably not enough. I think let's go for the damage.
No backing down.
Just go for this block. I mean, with a brittle steel, yeah. And that's the kind of thinking that I was going through as well. Is obviously could have a freeze and try and use it there, you know, and he'd rather block as much damage as he can out. So we'll go for this pilfered goods now. Treferian Assessor we don't have a lot of use for. We do have Rex and Gangplank, but I'm pretty sure there are only +5 attack units. Obviously it stops him from having one, so that's quite nice. No need to risk you. His open attack isn't great. I'm guessing he wants to drop like a Sejuani. There's our Yeti. That's pretty nice. Now it's a Hearthguard. I guess we do, because we've been stealing from his deck, I guess we do have some draws. There's no Reckoning this turn, which is quite nice as well. If I go for FUNSMITH now, I can get this Mystic Shot off and kill the Ash.
It's not exactly legal, but it is.
So I quite like that.
Awesome.
We'll take the 5 from that, always. I can't let him Culling Strike it though.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Okay. So this turn we can Rex. And we will. And we will attack with all of these. And we have a FUNSMITH Rex, which is pretty big.
Stand and defend.
He obviously blocks there, that's fine.
Lead the target.
That makes sense. We even have this Mystic Shot if he you know was about to stop us from plundering here. Harsh Winds, absolutely fine. In fact, pretty good. If he doesn't have Culling Strike, he is in a lot of trouble right now. He's on 2, we've got the Mystic Shot as well. This deck has no healing, so really we should be good. I don't want to BM him. I mean, there is no options he could have to stop this. Yeah. Swain Ezreal. Interesting. Interesting. Against their Merchant can be pretty good. But obviously we don't have too many early enablers. Is Petty Officer good? It kind of just gives him a static shock, doesn't it? I'm not sure that's that good either. So I'll get rid of those 3. Wow, we've somehow these past couple days I've been playing decks with Gex. Wow, I've been playing decks with Gexite, and it's like, you know, you never really want more than one, but I've been finding constantly multiple copies of it. So we do have to pass again. This would be a decent hand for FUNSMITH. But alas, we have not found it. He will attack. Guess I'll drop a keg. Given the hand I've got, I might as well. If he goes in for static, the good thing about kegs is you can always stop the target. Just for Ezreal. Curious, but okay, that's fine. So we always want to be reactive with this keg, I guess. Or play something like you.
Of course I'm ready. Don't mind me. I hope this works.
I'm going for this merchant now as well. Probably what? Mystic?
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Well, that's good. That's why I said that merchant in this game, because they're playing so many, you know, the similar kind of things, it can be really quite effective. He offers me this trade. I might take it, I might see. Play Swain. I'll play Gangplank.
Neither the flames nor the depths can claim me.
Doesn't even take the keg. See, sometimes people rush into these decisions and they don't think about stuff like that. That's obviously a pretty big mistake. So he's gonna flock this. I'm under no illusions that he won't flock this, by the way. I know what's coming. There's a Swain's flock as well. That's pretty good for us, I think. We can do this.
Sharing, not stealing.
That could be pretty nice. 3 mana shot as well.
Cowards!
I will play the Butcher now. He kills the Butcher.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's kind of what we wanted. And then we'll do this, I think. Because we've got this Scorched Earth for the Swain. And we also have the Static Shock to try and kill the Ezreal. Oh, we found another one anyway.
No! He started without me.
Didn't even matter. And look at the card advantage we've got right now. You can't really
bragging if you could back
open
it up.
attack. Yeah, we will stop that. Why not?
No way.
That was a bit risky. He needed 2 more targets. We can pass now. He's happy to as well. So we have a bunch of things available to us here. I think I'll start with the deckhand. He'll probably be on Leviathan, but then, you know, we can kind of go a bit wide on him if he does drop it. Sentry is one thing, of course, he can do, but that's fine as well, because it does mean we can get in this Misfortune, which means if he blocks with this now, it will die. As with a Swain block as well, unless he has something for the Fortune. We've used one Gotcha, so we know he's down one of them. Uses a Death's Hand. I'll go for this. This is kind of exactly what we want. Stop, put him in a situation where he all of a sudden has to do something about it.
victory awaits.
Levels up Swain, but we're still not really that concerned. He's on 5 mana. I think I will just go for this now. He surrenders. Well, that felt pretty damn good.
Fortune smiles.
Fortune does smile.